Sabrina Carpenter isn't just making headlines, she's rewriting the rules of the music charts. This week, the pop sensation's latest album, Man's Best Friend, rockets straight to #1 on the Billboard 200, with all 12 of its tracks crashing the Hot 100's top 40. For context, that's a level of dominance not seen since the days of album-centric eras. But here's where it gets tricky. How long can Sabrina hold onto the top spot when a megastar like Taylor Swift is about to drop a new project? Her upcoming album, The Life of a Showgirl, is already being tipped as a potential chart killer on October 3rd. Will Sabrina's current reign be a flash in the pan, or has she cracked the code for sustained success in an era where even legends struggle to stay relevant? Your thoughts? Let's rewind. Last week's Billboard 200 was a chaotic mess of new releases, with 7 albums debuting in the top 20 and K-pop sensations Stray Kids claiming the #1 spot for the 7th time in just over 3 years. This week, though, the spotlight is laser-focused on Sabrina. Her Man's Best Friend isn't just a streaming juggernaut, it's the week's top seller and a digital phenomenon. Even more impressive, this isn't just a one-off. Sabrina's 2023 album, Short and Sweet, bounces back to #7, while her 2022 set, Emails I Can't Send, makes a surprise return at #31. Talk about a catalog that never stops paying dividends. But here's the twist. Stray Kids' Karma, which once ruled the charts with a record-breaking debut, is now plummeting in sales and streams. Its equivalent album units, a Billboard metric that blends sales, streams, and radio airplay, have dropped 80% this week, pushing it from #1 to #4. And yet it's still clinging to the top 5. Why? Because even a steep decline from a stratospheric peak is still a win in today's hyper-competitive market. Does this mean longevity is dead? Or are fans just more loyal than ever? Meanwhile, rising stars like Zach Top and Sambra are making their marks. Country singer Zach Top debuts at #11 with Ain't In It For My Health, a career best for the artist whose previous album spent over a year on the charts. Then there's Sambra, the indie hopeful whose debut album, I Barely Know Her, vaults from #14 to #12. With 2 songs in the top 40, Sambra's climb is especially sweet in a landscape where new artists are constantly drowned out by legacy acts and K-pop juggernauts. Could this be the breakout moment we've been waiting for? The Hot 100 is just as packed with drama. For the 3rd consecutive week, the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack dominates with 4 songs in the top 10, including Hunter X's #1 hit, Golden. But Sabrina isn't far behind. Her Man's Best Friend delivers a staggering 12 tracks in the top 40, with Tears at #3 and Manchild at #4. That's 23 of the top 40 songs coming from just 3 albums. Sabrina's, the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack, and Morgan Wallen's I'm the Problem. Meanwhile, Teddy Swim's Lose Control keeps its stranglehold on the charts at 77 weeks, a record that defies all odds. Is this the new normal for chart longevity? Or are we witnessing the death of the single? Now, let's talk strategy. One Republic, the band that once defined 2000s pop, is fighting to stay relevant with a greatest hits compilation, The Collection. Debuting at #46 and now sitting at #87, it's a clever move in the streaming era. Why? Casual listeners crave instant gratification, and a best-of album is like a shortcut to nostalgia. Ed Sheeran's Plus Equals Minus Divided X is already at #39, and it's only going to climb after his upcoming Tiny Desk concert. Is this a smart way to keep legends on the charts? Or does it just highlight how tough it is for fresh faces to break through? The Billboard 200 is littered with these compilations, 39 of them to be exact. From Queen to Eminem, from Nickelback to Bob Seger, the past is alive and well. Even classic albums like Fleetwood Mac's Rumors and Michael Jackson's Thriller are still charting, decades after their release. It's a reminder that the music industry is a time capsule where the old guard refuses to fade away. In this climate, how do new artists even stand a chance? The answer, unfortunately, is they don't. Not easily. The charts are a battlefield where new talent is constantly up against the ghosts of hits past and the titans of today. Sabrina's success is a rare win, but it's also a fleeting one. As Taylor Swift, K-pop, and legacy acts continue to dominate, the question isn't just who will rise next. It's whether anyone can rise at all. What's your take? Is the music industry becoming too saturated for fresh voices? Or is this just a temporary phase? Sound off in the comments.